Alright, it's time now for game 6 of my run of Jeopardy for the Nintendo Wii. I tried to do this earlier, but it didn't start off very well, so I decided to get out and try again. I have 5 game winnings total of $124,600, and I'd certainly like to add to that total. Can I do it? We'll find out.
This is Jeopardy! Please welcome today's contestant. Player 1. Player 2. Player 3.
So again, that total is $124,600.
Here is the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Good luck. Here we go into the Jeopardy round. And here are the categories that await your selection. Olive oil.
Okay.
American history. Cats. Mythology and art. TV nostalgia. And everyday Italian. Player
Italian
1. Formaggio. Is this dairy product?
What is cheese?
Yes, player 1. Use the Wii remote or press the corresponding... Right you are. You get to pick again, player 1. This food staple is pane. It's player 1.
What is bread?
You got it.
Okay, Italian 600.
We return to you, player 1. This body part is il piede. Okay, player 1.
Il piede. What is the foot? Okay, Italian for 800.
Please pick again, player 1. This quadruped is un cavallo. Player 1.
Horse? Alright. Italian for
You again,
1,000.
player 1. This day of the week is martedì. Let's hear it, player 1.
What is Tuesday?
Yeah, good.
Okay, I ran through that one in the
Choose
head.
again, player 1.
Cat's 200.
The fact that a cat can land upon its feet without injury gave rise to the myth that cats have this many lives.
What is 9?
It's player 1.
Cats for
Player
400.
1. Back to you. The Korat breed from Thailand is usually this color of some Olympic medals.
What is silver?
Yes, player 1. That is correct.
Cats for 600.
Select again. The mass killing of cats in the 14th century helped spread this disease carried by rat fleas. Okay, player 1.
What is bubonic plague?
That's correct.
Cats 800.
Player 1, you pick again. Short-haired cats were derived from the Khafre cat, which was domesticated by this ancient civilization. Player 1.
What is Egypt?
That's correct.
Okay, and cats for 1,000.
Player 1, back to you for... This Asian-named cat is produced by mating Siamese and longhairs, and then selectively breeding them. Yes, player 1.
What is Himalayan?
That is correct.
Alright! I'm up to
Player
6,000.
1, pick again.
TV nostalgia for 200, please.
In an animated 1987 TV special, this space-age family traveled back in time to meet the Flintstones.
Who are the Jetsons?
Player 1. Right.
TV
We return
400.
to you, player In the pilot for this 60s sitcom, Jed and Jethro first meet Mr. Drysdale when he comes to get them out of jail. Okay, player 1.
What is the Beverly Hillbillies?
Correct.
600.
You get to pick again, player 1. The 1973 TV season gave us Richard Roundtree as this super cool private eye he'd played on film. It's player 1.
Who is Shaft?
Yeah.
Okay. 800.
Please pick again. According to his theme song, Mr. This will never speak unless he has something to say.
Who is Mr. Ed?
Let's hear it, player one. Yep.
1,000.
Player one. In the 50s, this movie Tarzan was still hanging out with a chimp, but he wore more than a loincloth as TV's Jungle Jim. Okay, player one.
Who is Johnny Weissmuller?
Yes. You get to pick again, player one.
Okay, olive oil 200.
Most U.S.-produced olive oil comes from this state, so watch out, you dancing raisins. It's player one.
What is Texas?
Sorry.
No, that's not it.
Any other takers? The correct response is California.
Oh.
Select again.
400.
It's pure and delicious. The oil that's the cold-pressed result of the first pressing of olives is extra this. Let's hear it, player one.
Extra tasty?
That's not
No.
it. Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response?
Oh, man.
Here's what we were looking for. Virgin.
Virgin.
Player one, you pick again.
Let's try something else. Mythology and art 200.
A statue of this Roman sea god is a perfect choice for a fountain. There's one at Peterhof in Russia. Yes, player one.
What is Neptune? Who is Neptune?
Good.
There we go.
You again, player one.
400.
A sarcophagus at Hearst Castle depicts this group of 9, including Erato, who inspires love poems. Player one.
Muses? I'm back to 9,000.
We return to you, player
Let's
one.
try olive oil again.
Here's a pH test. All olive oils are graded in accordance with the degree of this they contain. Lower is better. It's player one.
What is cholesterol?
Sorry.
Oh!
Anyone else?
No! Okay, apparently I'm still not ready for this category.
Here's the response we were looking for. Acidity.
Alright,
Choose again, player one.
let's go back to mythology and art.
Let's go over to Kelly.
This city statue of Geffen and her oxen is a bit less famous than the Little Mermaid.
What is Copenhagen?
Let's hear it, player one.
Yeah!
That's correct.
There we go. Alright.
Player one.
Mythology and art 800, daily double!
Answer. It's the Daily Double. You are currently in the lead.
I'll try
You need to select your
6,000.
And the Daily Double clue. Praxiteles sculpted this Greek equivalent of Mercury carrying the infant Dionysus.
Who is Hermes?
You have maintained
Yes!
your lead. Way to
And
go.
I'm up to 15 grand.
Player one.
Olive oil
back to you.
800.
This Greek dish of lamb marinated in olive oil and spices, grilled and skewered, gets its name from the Greek for skewer. Yes, player one.
Oh, pardon me. What is souvlaki? There we go! There we go.
Select
Olive oil
again.
1,000.
This LA Area Institute's famed olive walk is harvested for olive oil named for the school. Player one.
What is Caltech?
That's right. Way to go.
Okay, and
Player one.
Mythology and art
You pick
1,000.
again. Get psyched at the Louvre by looking at Antonio Canova's sculpture of this Roman god and Psyche. Okay, player one.
who is Cupid?
Hey, you're right.
Alright! Okay, one
Player
category
one,
left.
back
American
to
History
you. In
1000.
1609, this captain was injured in a gunpowder explosion and lost his leadership role in Jamestown. Player 1?
Who is John Smith?
That is correct.
Okay.
You
800.
again, Player 1. The New Deal refers to the economic recovery and social reforms implemented by this U.S. president. The correct response is Franklin Roosevelt.
Franklin Roosevelt, okay. 600.
Player 1. This January 1st, 1863 document liberated all slaves in regions still under Confederate control. Yes, Player 1.
What is the Gettysburg Address? No. This was the Emancipation
Any other
Proclamation.
takers?
It was the
We're
Emancipation
talking about
Proclamation.
the Emancipation
My
Proclamation.
second guess.
We return to you.
400.
In 1898, Americans were urged to remember the battleship named for this state. It sank in Havana Harbor. Let's hear it, Player 1.
What is Maine?
That's correct.
There we go. And now the last one for
And
200.
we'll wrap up the board with this clue. After General Cornwallis surrendered at Yorktown, this American traitor accompanied him back to England. It's Player 1.
Who is Aaron? No. I didn't want to say Nathan Hale.
Incorrect.
I wanted to
no
say
hazard against
Burr.
this.
I wanted to say Aaron Burr. Stupid Wii remote made me pick the wrong answer.
Here's the response we were looking for. Benedict Arnold.
Well, I would have been wrong
Player 2
anyway.
is going first in the double Jeopardy.
But nonetheless, over $18,000 to finish the Jeopardy round.
We start the double Jeopardy categories with this one. First names.
Okay, first names.
Father of the Bride.
Father of the Bride.
Biblical Warriors.
Biblical Warriors.
Celebrity AKA.
Celebrity.
Nature Study.
Nature Study.
And Conjunction Junction.
Conjunction Junction.
Player 2.
What's
You
your
go first
function?
in this double Jeopardy round. This steel man who gave away $350 million gave away his daughter Margaret at her 1919 wedding. Okay, Player 1.
Who is Andrew Carnegie?
Good.
Okay, Celebrity AKA for 400.
Please pick again, Player 1. Destiny Hope Cyrus, Billy Ray's kid and star of TV's Hannah Montana, now goes by this first name.
What is Miley?
Player 1. Good.
Celebrity AKA for 800.
Choose again, Player 1. It's the real last name of Nicolas Cage and of his famous uncle. It's Player 1.
What is Coppola?
That's it.
Takes me to 20,000. Celebrity AKA
Player
for
1.
12.
When she's got mail, we wonder if it's addressed
Too bad this
to
isn't the
Margaret
Daily Double,
Hara.
because I know this one. It's Meg
Okay,
Ryan.
Player 1. Right.
Celebrity AKA 1600.
You get to pick a... Yes, sir. His real name is Reginald Dwight. Yes, Player 1.
Reginald Dwight. Yeah, I had this,
Right you are.
for Elton John.
We
2000.
return to you. The movie's original Alfie. He was originally named Maurice Micklewhite. Let's hear it, Player 1.
Who is Michael Caine?
Yes.
24,800.
Select again.
Conjunction Junction for 400.
This two-letter word is also a Pacific Northwest state's postal abbreviation. Yes, Player 1.
What is O?
Sorry, that's wrong. Any other takers? Here's what we were looking for. Or. You again, Player 1.
Conjunction Junction for 800.
This conjunction comes before rain, heat, and gloom of night in the United States Postal Service credo. Let's hear it, player one.
What is Fru? Oh, no, wait a minute, no,
Anyone
was
else
it
care to try
Nor?
to come up with a correct
If it's
response?
Nor, I'm gonna be kicking myself.
Here's the correct response. Nor.
Ah!
Player
1200.
one, you pick again, please.
Daily double.
Answer. The first of the daily doubles. You are in first place.
Okay,
Over to
let's
wait,
try
player
6400.
one. Answer. Take away an I from the end of a fabled Himalayan creature, and you get this conjunction.
What is yet?
That puts you even.
Alright, I'm at 30,000. Conjunction junction
Please pick
16.
again, player this three-letter conjunction is commonly replaced by a symbol in Jeopardy clues. Player one.
What is and?
Good for you. Choose again.
2000.
Player one. This conjunction is also the symbol for a poisonous element. Okay, player two.
If?
Oh.
Nope. First
Anyone
time
else?
one of the computer players is rang in. And it's 50-50, so
It's
I'll try
player
it.
one.
What is 2?
No.
No, it's as.
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
And we know which one it is now.
Let's hear it, player three. You are correct.
Well, I still have a
Player
commanding
three.
lead,
Pick
though.
again. On November 14th, 1973, his daughter Anne got married at Westminster Abbey, with 500 million watching on TV. Yes, player one.
Go back into the 30,000 figures if I'm right. Who is Prince Charles?
That's not it.
No.
Anyone else care to try to come up with a correct response? Here's what we wanted. Prince Philip.
Oh, Prince Philip.
Player three, back to you for our next
Father Bride,
selection.
1200.
In 2002, Ralph Steadman, who took a wild trip to this city with Hunter Thompson, went back to see his daughter wed.
What is Las
Okay,
Vegas?
player one.
There we go, and I'm back to 30 grand.
You get to
16.
pick again. 9 weeks before he died, this Broadway lyricist got his daughter to the church on time. It's player two.
Oscar Hammerstein. No.
Anyone
I'll
else?
try since it's 50-50.
Player one?
Who is Alan J. Lerner? Yeah, that's it. Father of the Bride 2000.
Player one. Days before the 1992 election, this candidate accused the GOP of trying to disrupt his daughter's wedding. It's player one.
Who is Ross Perot? Or no, wait. Michael Dukakis? Let's try him.
No.
Ah!
Sorry. Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this?
Oh, did I lead myself away from the right answer? Did I lead myself away from the right
Here's the
answer?
correct response. Ross Perot.
I did! Ah!
Player one. You pick again.
Okay,
Please.
Biblical Warriors 400.
Joshua's conquest of Canaan began with the taking of Jericho, a city in this river's valley. Player one?
What is the Nile? Nope. I can't
Any other
believe
takers?
I led myself away from... Oh, I had the right answer on that last one in Father, and I changed
Yes, player
it.
three.
I can't believe I did that.
That
I know
is
it's
correct.
the Jordan over here.
Player three. Back to you.
Biblical Warriors 800.
Saul and this son, who shares his name with a famous seagull, both died at the Battle of Mount Gilboa.
I'll go back to
Let's hear it,
30,000
player
if I'm
one.
correct. Who is... Jehoshaphat? No, that's wrong.
Anyone else?
I'm trying my best, though. Jonathan is what they wanted.
You get to pick again, player 3.
Okay.
Later lending his name to a popular hotel Bible, he led a successful night attack against the Midianites. Here's what we wanted. Gideon.
Gideon, okay.
Select again. Joab was this Israelite king's successful commander when he conquered Jerusalem around 1000 BC. Let's hear it, player 3.
David?
Good for you.
That's right.
Please pick again,
2000.
player 3. This female judge won an important battle against the Canaanites by luring them into marshland. Okay, player 1.
Who is Ruth? No! I wanted Ruth, not Sarah!
Hazard a guess on this?
That's twice now my Wii Remote's made me pick the wrong answer.
The correct response is Deborah.
But again, I would have been wrong anyway.
Player 3, pick again.
Gotta stop reading.
Wild Bill Hickok's
correctly.
real first name was James. This was Buffalo Bill Cody's.
Oh, come on. I need to start
Yes,
getting
player
some
1.
clues correct. What is James?
Anyone else care to try
Down
to
to
come up with the correct
26,000.
response? Player 3?
William.
Good. You again, player 3.
First name's 800.
Jennifer is a form of this other first name made famous by King Arthur's wife. It's player 1.
What is Genevieve? Or however you say
That
it.
is correct.
There we go! Finally!
We return to you, player
Nature
1.
study for 400.
An oil called urushiol causes skin irritation when you brush up against this three-leafed plant, Rus radicans. Okay, player 1.
What is poison ivy?
Right you are.
Okay. Nature study for
Player 1,
800.
back to... Here's Kelly.
These spore-producing plants are among the Earth's most ancient. Some species date back more than 300 million years.
It's player 1.
What are lichens?
Sorry, that's wrong. Any other takers? Here's the correct response. Ferns.
Ferns, okay. Nature study 12.
Choose again, player 1. Like fish, mushrooms have these, but in a mushroom, they're where the spores are produced. Player 1?
Okay, what are fins?
Sorry, that's wrong.
Ah!
Anyone else want to hazard a guess on this? Yes, player 2.
What are gills?
Yes,
Yeah, that's what they needed.
player 2. Back
Nature
to you.
study 16.
The northern fur species of this migrates from its breeding grounds in Alaska's Pribilof Islands to California.
Okay, I don't know this one. I really shouldn't ring into for these unless I know them.
We're talking about the seal.
Seal.
Choose again. Player
Nature study
2.
2000. There's the other daily double.
Answer.
Well, I ended up
Daily
going
double.
risk up to 2000.
Player 2. You're in
That's
last
what
place,
she's
but
doing.
here's an opportunity to catch up. Answer this. The freshwater peach blossom type of this sticky salenterate is making a comeback in China's Jilin Lake?
Anemone?
Sorry.
No.
Here's the response we were looking for. The
The
jellyfish.
jellyfish.
You again, player 2.
First name's 1200.
This first name, like that of the guy who married Medea, is from a Greek word for healer.
Okay.
Let's hear it, player 1.
What is Hippocrates? And that takes me down to 24,000. But I'm going to have a runaway lead nonetheless going into Final Jeopardy.
Here's the correct response. Jason.
Jason, oh.
Player 2, you pick again,
First name's
please.
for 16.
This first name of Miss Marple's creator comes from a word that means good.
Okay, this one I
Okay,
know.
player 1.
What is Agatha?
Yep.
There we go. And now the last clue.
And
But regardless,
now the
Amanda won't be around for
$2,000 clue.
Final Jeopardy.
As a verb, this first name means to send mail free of charge. Player 1.
What is Frank?
Correct.
So I finished Double Jeopardy with 27,600.
Only two of
Katie's
you
at
will be going on
5,200
to
and
Final
Amanda
Jeopardy.
is at minus 4,400, so she will not be around. And our
Now
category
Final
for Final
Jeopardy
Jeopardy
coming
is...
right up right now with this
Give me a
category.
good one.
Authors.
Oh.
You need to select your wager.
I'll try 2,400.
Press the corresponding direction on the plus control pad to select your response. Let's take a look at that Final Jeopardy clue right now. In 1949, he wrote, "If you want a picture of the future, imagine a boot stamping on a human face forever."
Okay. I'll say George Orwell.
Did you come up with the correct response?
Robert Heinlein.
Sorry, that
Wrong.
incorrect response will drop your
And
score.
she
by-
risks 600 only, so she goes down to 4,600.
And your response?
Was George Orwell.
With that correct
And it's
response,
correct.
you will gain
2,400. So I win another $30,000.
Congratulations to you, player 1.
That makes it $154,600, and I'll see you all for game number 7.